it seems in principle, Trump and his team have accepted these principles.
So that's why they have set up this, what they call comprehensive mechanism of dialogue of 4 pillars. Yeah, 4 pillars. Diplomatic and security is one. Comprehensive economic issues, economic cooperation. Cybersecurity, I believe, cybersecurity. Law enforcement, cybersecurity. And then social and people-to-people. Yes. 4 pillars. In reality, I think these dialogues, similar dialogues, had been in existence in previous administrations. Strategic and economic dialogue, social and people-to-people dialogue were both led by a very high-level key government officials from both countries and were successful. But of course, you know, U.S. administration has a tradition to do something new, even if informed. Anything but.
Anything but.
Anything but.
Yes.
So this is to be expected. Yes. But I think the essence or the spirit of cooperation, of dialogue, to keep the channel of communication open is there. You look at these 4 pillars, we say. Diplomatic security is more strategic dialogue, but that will include the military. I think it's a very good thing to include military in the dialogue. It used to be there in the strategic dialogue, but it's more strategic, more diplomatic. Now you can see diplomatic and security. And security. The importance of security has been elevated because of various issues we face. Sure. We face
big issue.
The big issues: Korean Peninsula nuclear crisis, South China Sea, etc., etc. Secondly, is comprehensive economic cooperation. I think that's extremely important, given the repeatedly pronounced slogan policies of President Donald Trump. Sure. American first, buy America, hire America. We cannot dispute his idea of America first. I mean, for each country, they have to put their own interest first. But in this globalized world, whatever first, America first, British first, German first, China first, has to be achieved. There is no other option than cooperation. I half-jokingly said, American first has to go through Beijing, meaning that the 2 biggest economies has to cooperate for Donald Trump to fulfill his promise of American first, which will include, of course, upgrading infrastructure in the United States, bring more jobs back to the United States, revitalize American manufacturing sector, etc., etc. It needs cooperation from China. Vice versa. For China to complete or fulfill the China dream, the rejuvenation of Chinese nation, we need a long-term, peaceful, and secure international environment. For that environment, United States will be for some time the key player. Sure. There's no doubt about it. So there is a mutual need, the mutuality of the strategic objectives of both nations are very much evident in this Mar-a-Lago summit.